Hey guys, Megan here again. A few weeks back, earlier this month, I had to go see my neurologist. I'd had a spinal tap done, and I had a complication and had to get something called a blood block put in. You might want to Google what it is because I don't want to make the video too long in case that it tries to cut me off. Basically, they take blood out of your arm and put it in the holes in your back where they put the needle to do the spinal tap, where they take the fluid out of. If you want any more details about that, just Google it. And I'm still having the increased intracranial pressure, and I still need to go back to the eye doctor and get a another exam done where they dilate my eyes again. I have to get an appointment made, and then we're switching around some medication, but I'm still having a lot of headaches, and I'm also having, in addition to the migraines, which have been diagnosed, I'm also having tension headaches, and when you mix those together, it makes it hard for me to sometimes even move my neck. I got some medication for that, and I started that a couple days ago. It's helping a little bit, but I don't want to rely on pills to feel better. I want to find a natural way, and any way I've tried hasn't worked. So, I'm not looking for, whoops, sorry about that, shaky camera, hold it on my phone with my hand. I'm just kind of looking, I don't want to do the Botox injections. Those were, kind of asked about. Some of the medications get a little high, and to be honest, I think my system's starting to have trouble with some of them. I've been on too many different things, and it's making it hard to figure out what's causing what, if I'm having any side effects. So I'm trying to weed out certain ones and figure it out, but so far I'm still here, and I'm still dealing with the headaches. So I think I noticed that I'm having problems with, I thought originally when I hurt my back years and years ago, I thought when I hurt myself the first time it was my leg, and come to find out it was my lower back. Now I'm thinking I'm having problems with my hip, because I've been to a couple of doctors who have mentioned my hips aren't straight, they're not aligned like they should be, and I'm noticing some pains that I'm having in my back are radiating into my hip, and it's hard to describe what my mindset is on this, because I live somewhere where I have to go a bunch of steps, and where I'm at right now is if I need to have any type of hip surgery, or which my size, I don't know if they'd want to do it, or possibly a hip replacement one day, I can't do it living in an upstairs unit apartment. I need to be someplace where I don't have to deal with steps. So that being said, I'll get the hip taken care of, but right now I have to deal with the head. But the day I went to the neurologist, we ran a few errands. I came home, and we were putting groceries away, and we sat down for a few minutes, and I heard shots fired outside my house. The neighborhood I live in isn't the safest. And sometimes when you hear what sounds like shots fired, it could be a car backfiring, or kids playing with firecrackers. There have been a lot of shootings in this area. It was a nice day. There were a lot of people outside. When I was coming in, I noticed the neighbors were out. There were some people across the street, and probably, I want to say 50 to 100 feet from my driveway, there was a group of people hanging around a house, and they were talking and stuff. Well, I don't know if this transpired there or if it led there, but a guy was riding a bike. I don't know if it was a motorcycle, I don't know if it was a bicycle, and there was an altercation that broke out, and I don't know if he was involved in the altercation or what. Shots were fired, he got shot. He fell to the ground. They took him to the hospital. They said he had a life-threatening no, it wasn't, it was deemed not life-threatening, but he still was shot. He wasn't shot in the chest. I'm not sure where, but, I haven't gotten any updates or anything, but, I heard shots fired. I heard a scream. I heard sirens coming from the back neighborhood, getting closer to this area. I got up and was in the back of the house and I heard it. Came back up to the front. I looked out the window and I saw somebody running towards the direction. At that time I didn't know what was going on. I saw somebody running towards it, and then all of a sudden the sirens are catching up. So, yeah, it's not the safest place to be living. That being said, knock on wood, I can't say nothing bad's happened to me here, because there has been some stuff that's happened. But nothing that has been life-threatening has happened. Well, I don't know. Stuff happens on this road, and, you know, I've not gotten injured because of a gun. That I can say that for a fact. But it's scary sometimes. And I know people say, I wish you'd move to a safer neighborhood and all this. You live where you can afford, and, you know, I've been living here for a decade almost, and the neighborhood didn't used to be like it is. It goes through, you know, spells where it's better, then it's not so good, then it, you know, maybe we're through that spell where it's not right now, but I'm not going to be driven out of the neighborhood. So, I just thought I'd share a little bit of that with you guys, and I'll try to get more videos out soon. I just realized I hit 1 year making YouTube videos the other day, and it's been 2 or 3 weeks since I put one out. So, here's a second video for the day, and I really am going to go now because I need to get some sleep. I've been up half the night, and my head's pounding, and I just need to take some medicine and chill out and go to sleep for a while. So, you guys have a wonderful day. May God bless you. Like my channel, fave, subscribe. Megan Shepherd 81, Megan Shepherd 81 at gmail.com. You all have a blessed day.